Pastor Morris Sampson of Florida shares about a time when it was hard to discern God's voice. All human opinion was on one side, but God's voice was directing a different way.
Hi, I'm Pastor Morris Sampson. I just want to share a particular incident that happened in my life that changed my life. Just around the time, I was not feeling spiritually good, and I was feeling a little bit empty, and I began to pray each and every day, Lord, I want to know you more. I want to experience you more. This became a hunger in my heart. And the Lord impressed in my heart to fast and pray for 21 days. And I just wanted to tell my congregation about what has happened and want to encourage them. And they also joined me. And I preached a series of sermons on fasting and prayer during that time. While this was going on, I was feeling really sick in my body. Prior to that time, I didn't have any kind of sickness or nothing, but I was feeling sick in my body. I went to the doctor, and he checked me, and he said it was just some viral infection, and he gave me medications for it. I came back home and took the medications, and the symptoms got worse. At that point of time, I was not able to bear the pain that I was going through. I had a severe headache. I felt like my head was blasting or breaking into so many pieces, and my eyes were aching, and my eyes turned red at that point.
Doctors prescribed tests and medications for Pastor Maurice, but the symptoms and pain only got worse. Finally, he was referred to an eye surgeon who diagnosed extremely high ocular pressure.
He said I had to undergo a surgery at least to relieve the pressure. And then he told me that after the surgery that he would decide what course of treatment that I should take. But I was not willing to go for that. And somehow I felt in my spirit that God has some plan in all these things. And I wanted to ask the Lord, I wanted to pray, and I wanted to wait in His presence. And I told the doctor that I'm not going to go with that surgery. A couple of days later, my eyesight began to get dimmer and dimmer, more medications, but finally it came to a point that my eyesight came to zero. And that was really a shocking thing for me. And deep inside me, I was feeling so frightened. I didn't know what to do. But I thought, without the knowledge of God, nothing happens in our lives. And also, I fully believe that when I asked the Lord to know Him more, God is doing something in my life. I decided to stop all the medications and to wait upon the Lord. And all my friends, my family, they were not happy with that because they felt that I should take medications and undergo the surgery and to go that route. But the fasting was going on, and 3 days later, the Lord spoke to me. It was something like a soft voice that was speaking from inside. And it was not myself. I fully understood that it was apart from me. And that voice began to speak to me and said, "My son, I have healed you." At that point, I was not completely healed. I was not able to see. My eyes were inflamed, and my pressure was so high, and the severe pain was going on, and it was really tough in my life. But I fully believe that the Lord spoke to me. In the evening, I felt like God was going to do something, and I was lying on my bed. I somehow expecting Jesus to come and do something in my life, but I slept, and in the morning when I woke up, God completely healed me. My eyesight was restored. I was able to see, and that changed my life, changed my understanding about God, changed my understanding about prayer and to wait upon Him. The Word of God tells us that when you wait upon the Lord, that He will strengthen us. You may not know which way He's going to strengthen you, but from my experience, I can tell that God will surely strengthen